continuing our discussion on decimal fractions. We're going to jump right into it and talk about dividing. As we talked about last time, what happens if the number's not so nice? What do we do? So again, I'm going to show you the picture, and then I'm going to show you the algorithm. I'm going to show you how to check your answer. This is a good one. We're going to get right into it. So I'm going to go ahead and write my problem here. I'm going to set it up 5.7, and I know that this is the ones place and this is the tens place, and that's really good to know. Place value, super important. Then I'm just going to set about drawing it. So how many ones do I have? I have 5, so I'm going to draw those right here. 5, and I have 7 here. Okay. And now my next question is, if I have 5.7 and I want to share it with 4 people, split it into 4 groups, what's going to happen? So we got to start on the left and move to the right. So we should always move that way, right? And so in this case, I have 5. If I split them equally among 4 people, I'm going to have 1 each and 1 left over, right? And so this is going to move over, and every time we move over and place value, it's going to become 10 more or 10 less, depending upon what it is. And in this case, we're going to add 10 more because we're multiplying, because we're going from left to right. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now when I add these up, I actually have 17, right? Because I added 10 and then I already had 7. So now I have 17 tenths, okay? So when I'm looking at this, I want to split them again into 4 equal groups. How many is going to be in each group? Well, I know that there will be 4 in each group, right? Here's 4, here's 4, and here's 4 more down here, but again I have 1 left over, and I'm just going to move that to the next one. And so I'm going to do it again. I'm going to draw 10 more because I moved 10 over, right? And I'm going to use this to kind of show you why this happens. And you'll see a connection when we use the algorithm. The algorithm is a set of rules when we divide. So splitting them into 4 equal groups. I have 10 right now. There's going to be 2 in this one, 2 in this one, 2 in this one, 2 in this one. Again, I have 2 left over. I don't have 4. I need 4 equal groups, right? This is not enough. I can't share these among the 4, so they're going to move over. I'm going to have now 20. 20 of these, right? I got 20. I'm going to move. And then I'm going to ask myself, 4 equal groups. Well, I knew I was going to draw them into 4 equal groups. So in each group's going to be 5, right? 4 equal groups. I split them up. And now what do I have? If I write my answer in, we just write what? So how many does each person get here? Well, each one gets a tenth. How many does each person get here? Well, each one gets 4 tenths. I'm sorry, 1, 4 tenths. What about here? This is the hundredths place, so each person's going to get 2 hundredths. And what about this one? Each person's going to get 5 thousandths. How much are they all going to get? Each person will get 1.425, or 1 and 425 thousandths. That's how we do that. Now, how do we check our answer? Well, we simply take what we got, this right here, and we multiplied it by what we divide by. So we take this, we multiply it to this number right here. That was a bad arrow, so I'm going to do that again. Multiply it to there. So if I did this, I'm going to do this up here. Let's do it in blue. We have 1.45 or 425 times 4. We're checking our answer. 5 times 4 is 20. You might start to see where we're going. We're actually working backwards. What was this? There was 20 here. Guess how much we're going to get in the next one. If you say we're going to get 10, you're going to be right. 4 times 2 plus 2 more is 10. Starting to see that. 4 times 4. There's the 17. Remember this one. And carry the 1. 4 times 1 is 4, and 5. And then we have the decimal. It's 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. We start from here. 3 spots. 1, 2, 3. So our answer becomes 5.7. This number should be the same as the number that we started with when we divided, which would be this, which is also this number right here. So that's how you would do it, and you check your answer. Go to the next video. I'm going to show you how to do the algorithm. The algorithm comes into play when the number that you draw becomes far too big to draw, and we kind of almost got there with this right here. I don't want to draw 20 dots. I might use the algorithm. This is going to show you how. Now, you could draw it out. It might take you a while. You're still going to get the answer. It's still going to be awesome. But I'm going to show you why the algorithm is important.